Ba 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 ba. Alright, what's going on, everyone? I hope my audio's not fucked up this time. Or fucks up again this time. That seems to be a little loud. Turn it down a little bit. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the world of Eorzea. I do believe it is high time that we became a Dragoon. Oh, look at that screen transition. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. What is this? You know? No. I just had this working. Oh, stupid. You have to click back into the game. There we go. Alright, so good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. And the world is currently full. There are 16 players in queue. I wonder if that includes me. I'm going to take this moment to get a drink of tea. Thank you, fam, for being fucking full. There we go. There's my delivery move loading my game. Okay, so last we left off. Oh, how do I get rid of all this? I don't remember my commands. No. No. Thank you. We were going to... We need to talk to the... speak with... I'm not... These names. Armor and Blacksmiths Guild in Limsa. We need to talk to them. Probably the Guildmaster forgot to do that. And so the next time we're in Limsa, we'll do that. And then we need to go to the Waking Sands in Vesper Bay. That should be doable. I do believe that it is off of Horizon. Can I teleport to Horizon? Probably not. Or even no. Oh look, Horizon. I think that's where I'm going to go. I'm not sure. I have slept since then. Oh no. It looks like my audio is being stupid again. Let me fix that. I would love to know why this is a problem. I I swear I don't have bad audio. But for whatever reason, it just likes to be stupid all of a sudden. And what's weird, I'm using voice meter, and it'll be fine in voice meter. Like, no issue whatsoever. But I look over... It's doing it again, isn't it? Motherfucker. Did that fix it? Yeah, that fixed it. I'll look over to my input, or output, input, in Streamlabs, and it's garbage. It's all stuttery. But in voice meter, it's perfectly fine. Why? And I couldn't really, I did some poking around on the internet and couldn't find anyone with exact problem. There was a few people that had similar issues, and restarting the audio engine in voice meter seemed to fix it. But mine, it's not permanent. I continue to have the problem. Whereas theirs, they just restarted it once and it was perfectly fine. Like, yay! And so I'm going to try to keep a closer eye on it this time. And seeing as how it's already happened, what, twice? Go me! Alright, let's try minimizing this, getting back into the game, make sure the audio doesn't go back to shit. Okay. So, we need to go talk to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? I believe. Yeah, Scions of... It's stupid. That's what the quest says. It's the name of the quest. How do we sprint? I do find it kind of strange that they put Noctis's car in here as a mount. Chocobo's work. The Magitech armor is fucking amazing. Noctis's car though? The Regalia? Not so much. I would have rather seen something else. Like, I'm cool with the giant flying whale over the Regalia. It's just the Regalia just, I don't know. I guess if I end up with it someday, I'll find out, but the controls don't make any sense to me. Like, you can strafe on a Chocobo, and that makes sense. You can strafe in Magitech armor, that makes sense. Strafing in an automobile? Not so much. I don't agree with that mindset. Oh, we have unlocks. Unlockable quests. What do you got? You've got two. Color your world. You there. Yes, you. The decisively unfashionable adventurer. That was rude. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged, though through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. Like, really? If I get out here in the sun, like, I thought I looked pretty baller. Look at this dude. This fucking coming up, posing next to me. We both look bae. I mean, we look badass. What the fuck? I thought I looked good. You have orange juice. Potion, ether, antidote, drops. Meat Mikob. Is that made of makote? Are we cooking cats? Dodo. Grilled carp, raw oyster, lentils. Stone soup, mashed potatoes. Mashed. Toast. Pray tell, you brought my orange juice. It might be orange juice, I'm not sure. Lest you have forgotten, the merchant who sells it can be found just inside the rooms. Great. Well, for you, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use. Adventure. Motherfucker. Bah. Did that fix it? Is my audio not all fucked up now? This is becoming a problem. And I don't know how to get around it. I mean, other than just abandoning the software, going back to the compressors and whatnot built into Streamlabs, but I personally think this sounds much better. And so I may have to look into getting a different microphone and a hardware EQ board. Because I mean, it didn't sound terrible with Streamlabs stuff, but it sounds way better this way, I think. Maybe. Okay. Okay, audio's gonna go dead for a minute. I'm gonna switch back to just the microphone without the software because it's being a bitch. Hello. Good evening. Is that any better? I hope so. It doesn't look to be. Maybe I can fool with this a little bit more. We'll go back to live so you have something pretty to look at. Not that my character's that pretty. Apparently he's fugly as hell. Come in here. And play with the compressor. I don't need output gain. Maybe? I don't know. We're just gonna leave it at that and hope it's not all fucked up. Maybe. I don't know. Son of bitch shit. Okay. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, so you must be precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer from the change in appearance, a change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there is no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life. Okay. What else do you have? Oh, glamours. Oh dear, 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 this will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go out dressed like that? My dear, if you'd only spare a thought for style and coordination, I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle because there's little else going for it. That's it, I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see, so much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter to best discussed over a glass of something cold. Just go over to the Pissed Pesty and ask Falkland. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. I think that's over here. Where you at? Aha. Oh, she sent you, did you? That woman? I'd never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take a malm. Very true. But I am getting dying and clamors out of this that I might use someday. Doubtful, but... So how's that drink coming along? Here you go. With extra pulp, just for you. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive taste, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? You know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top, or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Go ahead and give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. What a lovely individual. Glamours now available. Glamour dressers in rooms are now available. You may use dressers to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Okay, and now we can cast glamour. And glamour plate. Oh, no. Tataru. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Ah! Opa! I would thank you to not sneak up on me like that. Now please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to explain yourself. You're at the behest of Yida and Papa Limo? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? I mean, you can borrow it, but... Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tartaru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the Solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Marvelous, simply marvelous. Usha. I would like to go in. Thank you. I just realized it did not change the name of my microphone over in slobs. I'll have to remember to do that. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. Take it you are Falkith Underi. Tartaru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Menphilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Ooh, what you got? Wristband. Brass wristlets. Money. I'll take the money. Because all my stuff's probably better. Yo.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Yo, they have voices. These people can actually talk for themselves. It's awesome.
Well met, friend. My name is Minphilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
The pleasure's all mine.
I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
No, I'm not. The only ones of you that I know. I mean, they've been nice to me and all, but I wouldn't say we're friends, more like workplace associates? Workplace acquaintances? I wouldn't go so far as to say that we're friends. I mean, that could be rude of me, but...
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
Okay. Oops. I was turning the volume up.
Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Well, now that you mention it, I was at this shindig up in Gridania, and I passed out in the middle of it, and woke up a few days later in a fucking room that I didn't know where I was and shit, yeah.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Every time that big crystal talks to me.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo.
Nice.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Well, yeah, because that's, you know, I'm
only
a warrior of light
shame that
reincarnated.
we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Nice. Did we just become best friends?
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
But why can't we take a step towards true peace with the primals there? Because the only kind of peace that can be had is peace through superior firepower. And these primals are sounding a lot like firepower. So maybe it's because they have the nukes and we don't?
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
I'm not sure how I got here either.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
I would hope so.
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
I'm not a man, I'm like half dragon.
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Well, I mean, you asked so nicely. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example, are you familiar with them? They are individuals that may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Are you already drawn up formal contracts and shit for me? Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, milady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocat regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us when you have come to a decision. You may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Well, that was nice. What quote did we get?
Ah, Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of the women.
I have no interest in hiring a retainer right now. So, Menphilia. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Yours is no small endeavor, the dangers are great. Sure, I will go whither the wild rose blooms.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful!
Bah.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used
No.
to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
But that was a big was, I'm
Among
guessing.
their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Okay.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Papa Limo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Ida's a badass.
Hello there.
She's got such a cute voice.
Welcome.
I've probably heard it before, but I've slept since then.
I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Now see, here's my issue with these names. I love them. But again, I'm pretty decent at pronouncing shit. That is not how I would have pronounced that name. Urianger, not where I would have gone with that.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Yo, Balthier!
The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
That's totally Balthier. Awesome.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time,
I want to
I
like
hope you will
Lawless,
come
but
to think of us as family.
they're so know-me.
But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
A primal's waylaying wagons full of cargo?
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Oh.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
I'm only helping y'all out till I hit level 30.
'Cause then I got Dragoon things to do. Okay. Hello, Thancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spat of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amalgina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Simbard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Okay, Camp Drybone. I don't think I had Drybone. Nope, I have Horizon. So, what's gonna be close to Drybone? Hey, I remembered to use the correct stick this time. Little Alamigo. Black brush stick. Okay, so it looks like just go to Ulda and run from there. Which is going to be a hell of a run, but shit happened. Okay, X brings up the map. Someday I'll learn my controls. Probably not today, though. Aw, no sprint. It ran out. Yo, I wonder how you auto-run with the controller. Pretty sure I found it at one point. Not that. Not that. Yo, that drew my weapon. Oh, that goes first person. Targeting. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah. I'll hold the stick in the correct direction to make my character move where I want it to go. Dadnammit. This is like way over there. Holy shit. I need a mount. This is all super low level shit. Yeah, like level 5s. This is probably the starting zone. I probably just pissed that person off because they probably needed to kill that. Sorry. I'm gonna run away now so you don't hurt me. I see an etherite. Oh fuck, it's a mount. Look what the hell is running out in front of me. Yo, did we wire? Yeah, we did. I got my earrings. There's one. Yeah. Okay, so we need to head east from here. It's so close. So close. There it goes. Fucking behemoth. I want a behemoth. I could settle for a chocobo. Even a shitty one, of poor quality. Just as long as it moves faster than I. No, what happened? What the? Yo, my controls are being goofy all of a sudden. Toxic toad. Fuckers are huge. I hope I had to come down here. Yeah, I can get over there fine. Three, two, one, go. Mapping the realm eastern tunnel. Okay, now we're at least in the right zone. Follow this road north, it should take me. Almost there. Almost. I think I'm just gonna... Ah! Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Isambard. Come here, buddy. I am Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victim safely return. I will take the money. Let us get right to it. Then, Minfilia names the Amalja as culprits in this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of Collar's Church of Saint Adama, Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the dead before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Magnifique. Let us go here. Okay, so back where I came. Really need a mount. But I'm way behind in the Mimescu. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just leveling fast as fuck because of the XP boost. Map. Okay, I'm headed the right way. Ooh. Ooh, I get to kill something. Ooh. Amalja Brute's here. Amalja Ravager. Really? Is that it? Is that all I get? I wanted more. Damn it. Lame. Fucking to Amalja. I am getting so close, though I'm totally running the wrong fucking way, but... Another quarter of a level. Oh, this is even worse of a drop. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Hello, senor. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Sure was. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find reasons for these vanishings. Well, forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, waffling away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. It's over here? Perhaps? The fuck is it? Yo! Is that a mount? Not a mount, that's a fucking skiff. An air skiff. Aha. Hello, Mundungus. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. I am. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Dear friend Belch, missing people, please help. Hiccup. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Aren't you just a pile of fucking shit? Please, sir, just leave me be. Okay. I've nothing to say but this. I'll take who or whatever's been feeding off of us low folk. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Well, I do suppose I am rather imposing individual, but I'm not gonna kill anybody. Yet. That's not true. I might kill this motherfucker. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. Hiccup. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Interesting. Welcome back. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the church of Saint Edema Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquess. He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Oh, that's just right up there. Okay. Do. Oh no, I'm running out of tea. Trying not to clobber my microphone. Yeah, there we go. I probably should have taken the... And we clobber the microphone instead. Son of a bitch. Someday I'll have a setup where I can't do that. That's not true. I'll always be able to find a way to do that. Marquess. I am Marquess, yes. A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. You seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path, lay him to rest there. Where do you want me to... This way? Aha. One, it's not an empty grave. Two, why did it act like I just used a fucking potion on him or some shit? May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister O'Curran can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. Don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister O'Curran within the church walls. He's an odd fellow. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants? It is true, I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquess would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man named Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquess, and soon. Sure, it just wasn't Thancred being a jackass? I mean, yeah, Marquess seems a little odd, but Thancred seems like he could be a jackass. I like him, but he might be able to be a jackass. Hi-ho, Silver. Away! Alright, rain out of nowhere. Thank you. A burial is not so easy thing. No easy thing. Even when the departed is a stranger, were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you? Well, yeah, that's my job. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. My name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Okurin herself? Okurin? She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquis, I swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. I'll take the money. Ba, 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 ba. One more. Sister Okurin, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it's not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but no, it could not be she, could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Okurin's activities. Where is said child? Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Way up north. Sprint. Not jump, sprint. Okay, we just follow the road. I might be able to do that. I'm so close. I wonder if I just kill some Tucos if I could level. Sprint away! Hello, Chocobo. Hello, Chocobo Keep. I forget that I can rent them fucking things. Please help. Sister Okurin went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Well, if they've eaten her, not bringing back their poop. Rotting mage and rotting pikemen. Ah, these people don't seem too friendly. Holy shit. I am like fucking almost 20 levels higher than them, but fucking great. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Port to Isambard at Camp Drybone. Okay. Huh. Aha! Why was I dropping frames? It was a little bitty tiny bit of frames, but it was frames. Sister O'Curran was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar? Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less? Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Bam! Okay, we're gonna pick this one up so we have it in our log, and then we're gonna go do Proof of Might. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister O'Curran. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. Then now on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Okay, so it's there in Gridania. Teleport, New Gridania. Let's go. I'm out of fucking tea. Son of a bitch shit. Okay, I'll go get some more here in a minute. Yo, what do you got? Would grant you passage through the White Wolf Gate? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Gridania well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond our White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to... I'm not saying that. The gatekeeper. Gird yourself well from the battles to come, and I'm sure that any news of your deeds will reach me before long. Okay. I can go through the White Wolf... Where the fuck is the White Wolf Gate? Like... I couldn't go through gates? Oh! I can go out of here into the high level zone now. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, Wayne! Got quest for me? You make me Dragoon? Yo, what is this? Blood for blood. Increases damage dealt by 15% and damage suffered by 10%. Duration 20 seconds, 80-second recast. Yo! And better gear. Oh, this is level 30 gear. Nice. And a steel spear. That's level 31, son of a bitch. Ah, Balketh, ever a sight for sore eyes. By your return, I take it you are ready for the final trial. Very well, let us... Guildmaster Ywain! You are wounded. What has happened? We were attacked, sir, by a dusk-white lancer as we trained in the forest. He was impossibly strong. A demon. He kept screaming something about teaching us true courage. Oh, not him. Not Folquist. We were in the northwest corner of the central shroud when it happened. I was able to get away, but the others... You must help the others. Ah! Be strong, man. Sorry, Falketh, the trial must wait. Pray make haste to the central shroud and help your comrades. And Falketh, should Falketh force your hand, do what must be done. 12 speed on your way. Yo, let's go. I can fucking turn my character the right way. I should have looked at the map before sprinting. Oh, look at that. How fucking convenient. I picked up the quest for going through that damn gate, and now I need to use said gate. It was fortuitous. And now I wasted my sprint. Son of bitch shit. Do. Oh, this way. I'm coming for you, Folkless. I'll kick your ass. With my full thrust. My Vorpal thrust. Lancers are very thrusty. Only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Yo, I got one right here. You have papers? Let us see. Everything appears to be in order. Go in safety. Falketh, in the future, should you wish to pass, you need only say the word. Nice. I don't want to say the word. Open the damn gate for me, man. Alright, where am I going? Yeah. Hello, toadstools. Holy shit, toadstools, you have an aggro range on you. And I'm already poisoned. Hi-ya! I fucking love that attack. Yo, those are level 50. I'm gonna stay out of that shit. I was gonna go help, but no. I'll just stay over here with the Scarred Lance. Let us proceed. Help! For the love of the 12, help me! Oh shit. Yo, this is why I keep saying I need fucking AoEs. Alright, let's go! Oh shit. Fucking AoEs everywhere! Get off of him. And done. Really? Like fully done. I owe you my life, friend. Another breath and I would have become worm fodder. A dusk-white lancer unleashed the fiends upon us, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eyes when he said it, mad bastard. Where is he now? I think he headed off towards the North Shroud, maybe in the direction of Falgord Float? Can't say for sure. I was concentrating on the Scalekin at the time. If it's a reckoning you seek, you are like to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to outrun the worms will already have alerted the whalers. I dare say the Duskwhite is being held at spear point as we speak, begging for his worthless life in a puddle of his own piss. Serves the bastard right and all. Bloody else. Back down Folquist in the North Shroud. Oh shit. Oh no, I can teleport to Falgord Float. Right, yeah, Falgord Float, right there. There we go. Fucking car, man. This doesn't make any sense. This way. I don't know, maybe you can't strafe with it. If you couldn't strafe with it, that would make more sense. But I seriously doubt it has strafe locked out. Now, how do we get over there? It looks like it's in the lower portion. Means I'm probably gonna end up fucking killing myself trying to get to it. Yo! Hello. Bane Might. Hiya! Hello, secondary Bane Might. The fuck? I was just killing your buddy because your buddy tried to kill me. Get out of here. You know, if I was a Dragoon, this would not be a problem. What's up, buddy? I see you killed a bunch of people, you murdering bastard. What kept you? Helping your comrades, you say? Fool, you waste your pity on false friends. It's only a matter of time before they betray you. Aye, just like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. I was once an upright citizen of Gridania, and a man of the Lancers Guild, yet life was not easy. For want of the coin to obtain the barest necessities, I conspired with my closest comrades to steal from the guild's coffers. Well, see, that's where you fucked up right there. You were no longer an upstanding citizen of Gridania when you decided to steal from the people taking care of you, you prick. The theft soon came to light, and though there were no suspects, it was clear that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. An air of suspicion hung heavy over the guild from that day forth, until, at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my accomplices to join me in confessing, only for them to bite their craven tongues after I had stepped forward and admitted my part in the crime, and so it was that I alone took the blame. Of course it was the Duskwhite, everyone said. Was there ever any doubt? It all made perfect sense. Despite my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Instead, they called me vulgar names that I do not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at their betrayal? Would that I had the strength to force the truth out of those traitors. Would that I had the courage to escape my dungeon cell, even if it meant taking some hapless guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I resolved to forge my courage anew. I strode into the lairs of ravenous fiends while drenched in blood. I put their helpless offspring to the spear, that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. Nice nut shot. For my efforts, I have acquired the ultimate courage. A courage forged amidst danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I am the greatest lancer that has ever lived. That's a lie. And I'm about to prove you fucking wrong, buddy. Because I have this cool thing called Full Thrust! And it is so fucking cool! And I can dodge your AoEs. I've got heals. I fucking love it. You are the sole lancer worthy of the name. By defeating you, I will prove my courage. Right. Oh, shit. That was a cool fucking attack. Come here, buddy. You will not get the better of me. Spurned souls. Yo, you're fucking cheating now, bro. Come here, you little fuck. Yo! No! Fuck. Couldn't move all of a sudden. I'm glad that didn't hit any harder because I would have been pissed. Yo, I'm actually using up my TV. Oh, it's because the fucking... my ranged attack is expensive as fuck. That's why. Ah, sorry, bud. Impossible! Impossible. My courage is absolute. Really? You're gonna fall. No, come no closer. Welp. Into the miss. Which means he's going to make a return in the sequel. Because we didn't actually see him die. Report to Ywain. Son of a bitch. Get out of here, Ziz. Okay, now back to what I was fucking doing. Were you so rudely interrupted? Lancers Guild. We can't walk up steps, you gotta jump up them. You gotta be cool. So Folquist is no more. His was a tragic tale, and one that might have been so different. Had fate not dealt him such a cruel hand, he could well have commanded a place of honor within these halls. But it avails us not to dwell upon what might have been. It is enough that you are still with us, Falkith. Lest you wonder about our final trial, there will be none. I have seen all I need to see. You have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that yours is genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass to you the secrets of Blood for Blood, one of the most potent abilities in the Lancer's arsenal. You are a Lancer in your own right now. There is not more I can teach you. From here onwards, it is up to you to seek out such challenges as will make you grow. Like attracts like, and the strong are drawn to strength. Just as I once knew for certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too will you find or be found by an adversary of equal worth. None can say what fate will bring, but armed with your courage, there is naught you need fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you have learned here, and go forth to blaze a new trail with spear in hand. Yeah, boy. We'll take this. The toad skin jacket. Ba 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 ba. Nice. But that apparently was not my Dragoon quest. Free chest. Chest. Those can check it. Okay. Go! Oh, there we go. I'm digging that. That's cool looking. I likes it a lot. But, I thought you got Dragoon at level 30. Was I mistaken? I think I was mistaken. Do a quick little Google foo here. That's not how you spell Dragoon. Yep. I don't need all of this. Starting job quest Lancer, yeah, cool. Not what I'm after. May specialize into Dragoon once they reach level 30 and complete the quest self-management and proof of might. So I have to do self-management, which I don't have access to because I'm not far enough in the MSQs. Back. That sucks. But okay. I suppose I need to come here real quick. And damn it. Change the title. Since I done goof. And thought I could get Dragoon. That's okay. Okay. Let's go work on the MSQ. Actually. Oh, I got a new spear too. Nope, nope, nope. Steel spear. Oh, it's level 31. Fuck! Let's go see about upgrading gear. Real quick before we leave. No. Yeah, because this is level 15, level 30, 18, 15, 17. Yeah, this is all low shit. Oh yeah. That's expensive as fuck. Don't need body. Hands. Hands we do need. Strength, determination. What does this have? Strength, vitality, dex, and crit. Okay, so this is probably more tank, I'm guessing. Whereas this is more DPS. Beast. Damn, I was hoping for some, what do you call it? The good shit that I can't seem to remember the name of now. That's what I need? Yeah, strength. The really well made shit. And I'm not going to worry about the rest for right now. Okay. Yeah. 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 And one more. Oh yeah. Now we're all matchy-matchy and shit. Look at that. Oh, hey boy, looking good. And then we'll have a new spear at 31, so one more level. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some more tea. Use the restroom. We're gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, let's get this all set back up here. I can see me again. Okay. We need to go speak with Tancred. Yeah, Camp Dragoon. Let's go. Now that all my hopes and dreams have been crushed. Oh, I need to move around blood for blood. Where am I going to put that? Let's swap these two. Because Life Surge, I don't use it all that often. I don't have need to use it all that often. Because I go to Second Wind for healing first off. And it doesn't heal that. But yeah, I think that'll work. Get out of here, mouse. Okay, let's go find Tancred. Where are you at? Where are you at, Mibuki? I don't know what that shit is, but it looks awesome. Absolutely gorgeous at night. They have a really well done night sky. It's comparable to what I have in Skyrim. Yo, where are you at, dude? So far over here. I still haven't looked up what the fuck. Yo, that's level 50. The fuck is that? Gatling? What the little symbol there next to its name mean? Hello, Thancred. Ah, there you are, Falca. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good sister O'Curran. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister O'Curran near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Falkith. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Want me to go do the dirty work? Alright. If I have to, I'll go kill them. Hey there, buddy. Hiya! Next. Alright, what am I looking for? What is this? Here, leaflet. Is that all I was after? Really? I'd have killed more of them. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? The leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? These bits about Nald Thal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister O'Curran makes of it. Okay. Skadoosh. Pretty sure I have teleport over here. Yeah, I do. Need to remember to use that other bar. In here maybe? Perhaps? Aha. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the Order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Falkith. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. I can do that. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Falkith. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Want the money? I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promise to lure the poor. Let Falkith and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I am next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Falkith, so as to lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at the camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. I got weathered shepherd's slops and weathered shepherd's... Oh no, I placed those into my armory chest. Shepherd's tunic, okay. Shepherd's tunic. Slops. Okay. Tunic and the slops, and go speak to people. I preach the teachings of Izema, the warden. Hast thou come to partake the honey of her wisdom? Izema is the keeper of the sun goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Interesting. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. I am keen to look up the 12 and see just how much they've put into them. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone and see to it that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Such kind-hearted folk. Oh yeah. What is it? That's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? You folks suck. Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of the Sandgate. I'm guessing I need to go to the pond. Only makes sense. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Falkith. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants, and though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. I guess it doesn't matter which way I get out of Dodge. Don't clobber the mic. It's away. Oh, come here, tea glass. Shit, I'm running into fake trees and shit. This is tricky business right here. Okay. Hello, Thancred. A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, Falkith. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left, then, is to wait for our quarry to appear. Aha! Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live, no way at all. Who are you? What do you want? At ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the order of Naldthal. Yeah, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of tyranny. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful murmur, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Don't fucking lie to me, bitch. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The mumble was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Not you again. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemies as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. Volkith, be a good man and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? My eyes aren't working. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Speak with Minfilia in the Waking Sands. Ah, that is Horizon. We need to go this way. And we need to put our fucking armor back on before we forget. But we'll do that after we've used the sprint, as to not waste it. Wait a minute. Okay. I looked over and it looked like my audio had gone to shit again. Armory chest. Chest. Cool new... What is that? Oh. I was like, why is this better? Because you've got garbage on. Toscan jacket. But... Oh, damn it, Batman. Legs. Looks good. But here we go. Es muy bueno. Wonder how far off I am from self-management. I wonder if I can look it up one-handed over. Oh no, I still have it pulled up. Nice. Oh shit. That's not what I want. 7th Umbral Era Quest. What are we on? Dressed to Deceive. Yeah. I wasn't fast enough. The 1520 that we're on? Have I gone to... Did I go to Copperbell? Yeah, I went to Copperbell. And so we're on Dress to Deceive. Okay. Self-management. So we're not counting Dress to Deceive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10 MSQs away. And so honestly, what time is it? It's 11. I might, if I hustle, I might be able to get tonight still. Maybe. We shall see. Hello, Minfilia. Welcome back, Volkith. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before it is all said and done. Dog is barking for no reason. Ba, 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 ba. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. that you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutame Bubblypots. Okay, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutame is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutame and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of this process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade, take it to Mutame, and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutame is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Nice. Let's go to Blackbrush. Oh. What are you doing? Why did you do that? Why? Why would you do that? There we go. Everything's still working? Hey, it's still working. Do I look like an ATM to you? Too bad, so sad, Greedy Gus. Life lesson. I love Steins Gate. Such a fucking good. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Glad I opened the map. I run into walls.
Supposed to be paying attention to the game, man. Ugh.
Alright. Mutame Bubbly Pots. Ska. Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutame Bubbly Pots? The fuck? Fighty Tool drinks in airy self. The fuck? When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to stony shine. Name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Beegis Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Mutame is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Sure. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutame with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutame. Yes? Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia. Why does this goblin have a nutsack on its face? The materia master. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by reducing equipment into its etheric constituents and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you, it must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. So this is the purpose of spirit bonding. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutame turned that dagger of yours from something as would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia? Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutame. What the fuck? Okay. Back to Minfilia. You know, it would be cool if there is an Aetheryte, like, there in the port. But no. This way. But it's cool that they brought in materia from 7. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be like your in-game gemming. And so I shouldn't have to worry about it for some time. Because you just go through gear too fast when you're leveling. I would think. I could be wrong. Oh shit. Sprint man. Wait. Wait. Oh no. Edric Ironheart has something. Edric of the Science of the Dawn has some useful information he wishes to share. Hail there, adventurer. I'm Edric Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me, an adventurer in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of eastern Thanalan lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a sordid history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it, though, as it did to most things. Now Halatali is a shadow of its former self, but in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no place finer than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee the place should you visit. Speak with one Bafajani near the entryway. Okay, so I'm guessing that unlocks a new dungeon. Oh yeah. Opa. Minfilia, I brought your steak knife back. Where you at, chica? Welcome back, Valkith. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize that such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Falkith, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Falkith. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him, such as his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Alright. Let us go to Drybone. Okay. Behind me? Where you at? Where you at, sucker? Aha! Ah, you're Falkith Undari of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission and deploy only a small contingent, every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds. Falkith, let's make sure it does. Where is the Invisible City? Okay, so that's just off from the Golden Bazaar. Just north of Camp Drybone. Should be easy enough to get to. No, that's not what I wanted. I think this one takes me north. Yeah. But now, which is it? Oops. Okay, we just head straight north. Awesome. Oh no. There we go. Headset's arguing with me. Is the red way? Yes. Maybe. Leave me alone, stupid imps. Where you at? Rotting corpses. Not awkward. Get out of here. Lord of the Inferno. Hey. What am I getting myself into? Blowing. Ah. Hello, piece of sheet. The bait in place. Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. They are so badass. Wah! What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh shit. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh no. Fucking bastards. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Son of bitch shit. There is a fuck ton of them. Damn it, I keep fucking up my rotation here. Oh no, I'm not fucking up my rotation. I don't have access to my rotation. Because I'm level synced. Look at these guys. Kill the ads first. Why can't I move? Oh, because I got fucking... Damn it. There we go. Get off of him. Nope. Now let's get the big boy. Oh shit! Nope, let's not get the big boy. We still have a whole fuckload more coming. Holy shit! Get him. Shit. Oh no, he's dead. Nice. Oh. The fuck? No, I call bullshit. I killed them all. Damn it. Put up your weapon or your comrade's dead man. Behind you. Fucking sleeped me. Fuck. Bring him. The rest of you, march. Damn it. Traitorous scum. Thancred's gonna wonder what the fuck's going on. He shows up and nobody's there. Oh. Damn it. Talk to him. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. Duty finder has been updated. Oh. 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 Poopy finder. That's not the poopy. Damn it. Here. Oh shit. Let's do it. Oh, a 10-minute queue. Can I even get out of here? Wonder. I could probably teleport out. Hi there, a common Zion. How you doing, buddy? The lizards claim they will soon bring us before Ifrit for tempering. You're not seriously considering locking horns with that devil now, are you? Inquire about interest in the Bowl of Embers. Enter the Bowl of Embers. Or Bowl of Embers. A bowel. I'm private over here. Listen well. These waters feed into the marshes of Drybone. A short swim will see us to freedom. However, if all of us attempt to flee, we are like be discovered. You alone must sneak out and assemble a rescue party. Once you have won free, seek out our comrade stationed at Drybone. He will show you the way back here. May the 12 speed your way. Oh, okay. Actually kind of cool. Oh, T-Class. Ah. Ooh, it dropped to 9-minute. Alright, where am I at? Ah! Oh, where is... Oh, something while we wait. Yeah, we can head down here. And unlock this other dungeon. Oh, I joined the fate. This way. Beetaloo. I do love the music in this game. It is so fantastic. Tukos. They're like fucked up looking little warhogs. If it is the halls of Palatali you seek, you need seek no further. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue, Alatali, meaning the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled, and you have not come all this way for a lesson in history. Shh, listen. Do you not hear the howls and growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? Those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor that rumbling the doing of any shadows. Those are the calls of Alatali, and for now the beast once kept for the Colosseum lurk here. And these are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. No, there are those within that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be Falketh. I received word from Nedric that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray you are able to find your way out. Place sounds fun and pleasant. Don't know why you've got an issue with it, man. Okay. Another dungeon that we can go delving into. If I had to take a guess, I would say that I'm probably over-leveled for it. As I seem to be for most things. Yeah, it's level 20. But good to have it unlocked either which way. Oh yeah, okay. I've got to talk to the guy there and he'll take me back. But I don't need to go back just yet. I need a party first. Oops. Oh, we can go to Limsa. Do this. Ah. Make use of our queue time. Okay, and goofed again. What is near there? The aft castle? Yeah. Ethernet, aft castle. Somebody clapped for a hot mom. I've noticed weird things happen here in Limsa. Kinda scares me a little. Yeah. Aha. Gendilian sent you? Let me guess. The barmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me, the appendages of his very soul. Again. And is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity, indeed, for having to play audience to his whinging. Any road, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. Shit. And I'm pretty sure we first ran into him here in Limsa. Yeah, he's here in Limsa. Okay. So if I just hang a left, and then a right, and run straight down this bridge. Aye. Aye. There we are. Right. If there is an aunt of compassion in you, friend, I beg of you, retrieve for me these tools of my trade, for I am none other than Gendelion the Wheezer. This be? Yes, I can feel it. The light returns to my eyes, power courses through my fingers. I live! Oh, what the fuck? Wow. And as I live, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon. You just call her fucking ugly? What the fuck? Oh, he's talking about her hair. Maybe. And so I ask, how do you feel, madame? Why, it's as if in but a single magnificent moment I traveled beyond the void and returned to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in this world. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else to explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. You, yes, you are the aesthetician. Wow. In the flesh, madame, I am Gendelion, crafter of coiffures so divine that Menfina herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madame, for where a moment ago stood a fashion-challenged frump, now there stands a beauty reborn. Wow. What the fuck? Did you come at me, bro? And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty, a kindness I intend to repay in full. You stay back. No? Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the specter of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. Deflect him. No! He didn't do anything. The fuck? As the madame before you, as the very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness you shall rise anew. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles. No, for proving a staunch ally to good taste when all others turn a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, you need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings. Gendelion shall hasten to the scene, yes, in a flash. The dreary, uninspired life you have here through known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to us as a beauty reborn. What the fuck? Instead of a realm reborn. I give you this as a token of the trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary men shall never know. Wow. Oh, Master Gendelion, do come back. I've not made my next appointment. Shit. What the fuck? Gendelion's token. A note of promise received from Gendelion can be redeemed for a single visit from the aesthetician. Oh, wow. Now available. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. Commence. Come on, Deeps. There we go. What we got going on here? Lord of the Inferno, hearken to your plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech your grace with us, your divine presence. I'm gonna sound like a babbling buffoon, but I don't want to spend too long in the cutscene because people are waiting. Yo, Ifrit looks fucking badass. Yeah, boy. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before your ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please your lord, scorch the heathen souls, cleansing flames, and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the right of summoning these souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as loyal minions, feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Fucking badass. Almighty Ifrit, my one true God. Oh, one true God. Your words are my bread. Not it. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist Master's will? Yo, this cutscene's taking way too long. Could it be? Your souls already belong to another? Yes, the only explanation. Let's do this. Mercy frail. Blessing. One. Smell another taint. Why are you smelling my taint? This is so badass. Sorry folks, I'm out of the cutscene now. I apologize. Alright boys, let's get him. So fucking cool. Succumb to the inferno. Eruption. Oh, he's like blowing people up behind me. Ah! We are like spanking him. You blowing more people up back there. Do I need to kill this? I'm guessing so. Let's do it. Pretty sure I just got cleaved with that fire. And down. Yo, where the fuck did he go? Yo, fuck your fucking shit. Oh shit. Oh damn it. I wasn't quite quick enough getting out of that. Sorry, healer. I didn't mean to stand in the fire. Who the fuck is pulling aggro back there? Holy shit. Got him. Nice. I just slayed a fucking primal, baby. Yo, what is this shit? Do I have to gather up the fucking... Do I have to rescue the fucking maidens out of the crystals so I can fight the 4 fiends? So that Dumbledore can send me my letter? And I can throw the 1 ring into a lake to get a sword? Pray forgive my lateness. Tancred. I've got it all handled, Mibuki. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalji zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Yo! Tancred. Badass, dude. Phew. I see the blood sworn wasted no time in extracting their captives, no less than I expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. I really hope people aren't still waiting for me. They shouldn't be. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Falketh. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. It's all good. I got this. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. Let us GTFO. So that was the mighty Ifrit, Hero Tolskevia. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the troubles at court, we have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read. But I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? I bet you I will. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Inky. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Bum 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 bum. Where are you at, Thancred? Hi, there you are, Falkith. Come rest a while. You have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds, for once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Falkith. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to me bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Okay, back to the Waking Sands. Horizon. And this way. Yeah, if I have to keep doing this run to the Waking Sands, this run's gonna get a little old. Ah. Clobber the table. Sun midge swarms. Or buzzards. Yeah, light posts. Yeah, I do believe that we are not... Oh, fate joined. Obtaining Dragoon tonight. I think I will turn this in and pick up the next one and call it good for now. But we should be close enough now. Well, I got a little bit of run left. I can see. We're on Lord of the Inferno. Yeah, there it is. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, wait. No, we don't. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We've got like 4. Yeah. 4 quests left to get Dragoon. And so that should be easily obtainable Friday night. Hustle, man, hustle. Let me in. Oops. Thancred told us of the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Falkith his life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly, just as I am failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Yeah, quit blaming yourself, dude. It's okay. Falketh, it is good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether: crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their gods become. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subject. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief that you are of your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Falketh. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned, included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Volkith. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses of his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louisoix would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Alrighty. Hero in the making next. I do believe we will leave it there, and barring anything exciting, I should be back Friday, and we will get our way to Dragoon. Hopefully, like I say, I think from what I read, there's only 4 more quests that we have, so that should happen next Friday. And so until then, I hope you have a good few days, and we will see you then.